Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Charles from the channel Books on Stereo, and I'm here to do another tag. So welcome back to my channel. I am Charles from the channel Books on Stereo, and I'm here to do the end of the year book tag. And I will link the original person who created the tag and their video down in the description box down below. See, now, I don't know why I decided to do this tag, because I basically do not have a lot of good answers for most of these questions, and I feel like this is going to be like another mid-year book tag, which I'm already going to acknowledge, I'm going to accept, and I'm just preparing myself for being dragged, especially by some of my booktube friends. So without further ado, let's get into my answers for these questions, or some of my non-answers for these questions. I don't know what I'm saying, but let's get into the questions. Are there any books that you started this year that you want to finish before the end of the year? Yes. If you want to go check out my latest On My Radar video, you will see all the books that I would definitely like to finish before the end of the year. Question number 2, do you have an autumnal book that you will read to kind of transition into the end of the year? I think I read that question really wrong, but the answer is no. I just read what I want to read. I don't have like transition books. I don't know if anyone really does. But yeah, so that's a no for me. Question number 3, is there a new release that you're still waiting for? And for me, I would have to say no. Just like with my whole reading journey, I used to be really big on reading the new releases. But now, since I have such a great library system, I more or less decided to more focus on backlist titles. And I do occasionally pick up some of the newer releases. But since I'm getting them from the library, I typically have to wait a little bit longer to get my hands on the book, especially if it is super popular. But in the end, it's a little bit more cost effective for me to use my library. And getting these backlist titles are really easy, and I barely have to wait for them. So I'm like, I can wait a couple of years to read some of the new releases from the past 2 years. I'm fine, we're all fine, I can wait. Question number 4, what are the 3 books that you want to read before the end of the year? And for this question, I will direct you to my latest On My Radar episode. I don't know why I'm calling it episode or video. You can go watch that, and it's more than 3 books, but those are all the books that I want to read before the end of the year. This is very similar to the first question that I answered, so I already feel like I'm starting to repeat myself, which is going to be a theme for the rest of this tag. Question number 5, is there a book that you still have to read that may shock you and become one of your favorite reads of 2020? And for me, I really stopped keeping track of what are my favorite books of the year, nor do I really have the fortitude to select only one book as being my favorite of the year. I'm more likely to have a list of 10 books that were some of my favorite reads of 2020. So probably there is a chance I will be reading new books up until the end of the year, so it could happen, it may not happen, who knows. And the final question is, have you already started making reading plans for 2021? Hell to no. Do I plan most of my reading? No. Do I just have a really chaotic reading style? Yes. Lisa from Mark with Lisa understands me. We're both extremely chaotic in our reading plans. That's why I the idea of a TBR just makes me cringe. And for readathons, the only way that I stay focused on my TBR. But nope, I have no plans. And we're just gonna kind of see. We're just kind of wing it in 2021. And just see how it goes. It can't be any worse than 2020. So I guess that's the bright side of this whole situation. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but if you want to do this tag, consider yourself tagged. I will catch you guys with a brand new video, and let me know down in the comment section down below if you liked this video, or if you thought it was another tag that was on a similar level as a mid-year book tag. I feel like I will never live down the shame for that video, but yes, I will catch you guys with a brand new video. Peace.